Shall I make you host?
Yeah.
Right.
Make me as co-host, not host.
Here co-host option is not there. Only host option is there. Okay. Now it is enabled. Recording option.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay, done.
Okay, done. Ravi, start.
Good morning,
Shall I
sir.
start?
Yeah.
Only 24. Sampath sir, shall I start?
Wait,
Yes.
only few persons are there. I think only 26 members have joined.
Only 26 members are joined.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, ask Tira sir.
Tivrao sir.
Good morning.
Okay.
Hello, Ravi.
No, sir. Srinivas Reddy, sir.
Bhaiya. Okay, na?
Okay. Okay, done.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Has Narendra come?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, he's there.
Joined? Has
Yes,
he
yes,
joined?
he's there.
Sir,
Yes,
I have
he's
joined,
there.
sir. I'm ready to
Right.
present. Yeah.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning, Narendra Reddy garu.
Good morning, Srinivas Reddy, sir.
Srinivas Reddy from Warangal.
Yeah, I have recognized you.
Yeah. Thank
I
you.
request others to mute their audio
Yeah.
so that it will be easy for us, and also mute your video also, so that the presentation will be very lively and you can see without any interruptions or any disturbances. Satyanarayana sir, please mute your audio. So please mute your audio and video. Okay, thank you, sir. Devasan Raj sir, please mute your audio and video.
Ravana, good morning.
Good morning.
Ravana,
Good morning.
namaste.
Good morning. Saranam sir.
New teachers club.
I request all the participants please to mute your audio also, so that there will be no disturbances. You just click on that mute option is there. If you see the below, beside start video, the mute, you can see the mic symbol. You just click that, it should be in red position,
Ravana,
red color.
Ravana, are you recording?
No, I am not recording. I made you to
It is
record
better
that
to-
one, so I can see that I can hear.
It is better to give the option for others also. So if
Record.
there is any problem in my laptop,
Okay,
yeah,
Mhm.
please allow others also to record it.
Lakshman.
Right, sir. Give me the option. I'll do it.
Okay, done.
అంటూ దీన్ని మనం రికార్డ్ చేసుకోవచ్చా
Sir, Venkateshwara sir.
Yes.
I have given you the option of recording, so you can start
Okay.
recording.
Okay.
Options counter. Wait.
If you others want to record, you just download any screen recording option from Play Store so that you can record the screen.
Recording అంటే నేను ఈ ఫోన్ లేవు
I request all the teachers, please kindly mute your audio also. Kanakaya sir, Sirisha, Srinivas Raj, Pradeep Reddy. Mobile 595A940 EC2, Banu Prakash sir, another Narendra Reddy, Ramesh sir, Ramesh Bhandari sir. Please mute your audio. Sir, Anna, welcome.
Namaskar, sir.
Okay, we shall start. Narendra Reddy sir.
Okay.
Okay, right. So on behalf of ELTA Telangana, I welcome you all to the third webinar on online assessment with ProProfs. This is a wonderful opportunity to all English fraternity of Telangana to update their skills. I feel privileged to introduce today's webinar presenter, Sri Narendra Reddy Kandimalla, Vice President, ELTA Telangana. He is presently working in ELTC, DIKE Nalgonda. He has a vast experience in using a variety of ICT tools. He rendered his services in designing and presenting digital lessons from State Institute of Education Technology, Hyderabad. He is a tech savvy and has a good expertise in using G Suite for education, creating online quizzes using Google Forms and ProProfs. Now presently another initiative from him is creating online classes using learning management systems, software applications. So with this brief introduction, I request Narendra Reddy sir to start the presentation.
Okay, thank you, Ravi sir. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. So I request everyone to please mute your audio and video so that we can save the data. So today we are going to discuss about online assessment with the ProProfs. As you are aware that post-pandemic consequences are not worried. So in this situation, we need to skip off to the online tools, online web tools. So today we are going to discuss about such tool that is online assessment with ProProfs. So ProProfs is a quiz maker. It is not only a quiz maker, there are some other options, but today we are discussing about the quiz maker. And yeah, ProProfs Quizmaker is a freemium assessment tool. Freemium means both it's a free tool and it's also having a paid version. So some extra opportunities, extra facilities are there in paid version, but we can use the free version to our classrooms. It is most convenient tool. So in this tool, we can make a quiz and take a quiz. So we can create a quiz with automated grading. So automatically grading will be generated, and the grading is also generated in a numerical manner and also verbal or alphabetical manner. So ProProfs is a user-friendly tool, and it's a simple platform to conduct quiz or test with all kinds of questions. So yeah, MCQs, especially multiple choice questions, fill in the blanks, essay questions, true or false questions, even hotspots also. So it is a cloud-based software. We cannot download it, and so whatever the data we prepare here, the questions or the quiz questions will be saved in the cloud, and so that we can share the link and we could share it to the students or others. So we can insert pictures, we can insert links, audios and videos in the quiz. So even we have some opportunities such as setting of time and setting the number of attempts. For example, we need to give an extra attempt for our children, so we could set as our wish. So there is a good provision of issuing a certificate for their performance. So we have a number of templates for that. So we can issue a certificate immediately after the completion of this quiz. So the URL of this website is https://www.proprofs.com. And once we log in into the once we go into the URL, the screen will be shown like this. Here the arrow mark indicates sign up free. So if we have an account, we can directly log in. So for the new users, they should go for sign up. So if we click the sign up button or tab, the screen will appear like this. Here we should furnish all our details such as name, job title, work email, and we should submit this. So after submission, a link will be sent to our mail like this. So this is the link sent to our mail. So if we click the mail, automatically we'll be logged into the site. So if at all we can log in from the site also directly like this. So this is my mail ID, and I have typed my password like this, and you just click into the login and you'll be entered into the site. So immediately the interface will show like this: quizzes, training, knowledge base, survey, project. So ProProfs is a multiple app, so it has a lot of applications. So this can be used for training, it can be used as a knowledge base, it can be used as a survey tool. For research purposes, it can be used as a survey tool. So here somebody annotating the screen, please stop that. So scribbling on the screen, I request you not to annotate on the screen. Yeah. So we can conduct the survey. So here we have a number of tools for making a questionnaire, even some rating scales also will be there. So we can use it as a survey purpose. Some projects, flashcards, we can prepare flashcards, polls, discussion forums, like this. Number of tools are there, but we are confining today's class only for quizzes. So on the left hand side, I have highlighted that, and if we click that quizzes section, directly the screen will appear like this. And here the scored quiz and personality quiz. So we are going for scored quiz. So here if we click on this create scored quiz, so arrow mark is indicating the direction. So if we click on this, automatically the screen will be opened like this. Here there are two options. On the top end there is a button for create from scratch, and here also there are so many templates here, so we should go for education template. So if you click on education, so automatically some ready-made templates will be there denoting the subjects, but we should go for the blank template, that is create from scratch. So if we click on this, automatically the screen will appear like this, and the quiz has been opened. Here immediately untitled quiz will be there on the top corner. So as it is shown in the circle, we click on that untitled quiz, we can change the title of that, and so we should save the title. And after that, so see here, in this slide I'm showing you that the title of the slide has been changed as English quiz. So immediately a box will appear here to type our question. This is the introduction of the question. So here I have typed like this: read the following passage and answer the following questions. So this passage is taken from 6th class English book, The Peace and Harmony. So I have taken single paragraph. One day jackal entered to you are the loveliest birds in the forest. So because I have taken the paragraph also in the question box, because after this we should add questions of the passage. So here we can change the image of this. So there is an image called as a take our quiz. So if we click the change image option, so we'll have a number of images. We can change that also. See here in the next slide. So we should save this question box, and we should go for adding the questions. So see here, there are number of options to add questions: multiple choice questions, checkbox, true false, fill in the blanks, essay, matching, hotspot, and drop down menus. So here so have selected the multiple choice question. See here, after clicking the multiple choice question, the question will appear like this. So in the question bar, we should type the question. So I have typed here, what kind of animal was jackal? So here we can even insert a picture instead of a question. Or for in some instances, we need to insert pictures for question also. So after observing the picture, the student has to answer the questions. For that, we should insert the picture. So here there is a provision to insert the picture also. And here, if you click on the option one by one, so we'll get a space to fill that option, furnish that option. And here I have gave some options. And see here, we should click the right answer. So we should give the key also, because this is automated grading quiz. We need to click the right answer, so that automatically the answers will be generated immediately after the submission of the quiz. So this for this question I have given the key as a fourth option, all the above. So even we can insert the pictures for the options also, multiple choice options also. We can insert the pictures. Here on the right side, there are image icons are there. If we click on them, we can. So there is a dragging cursor is also there. We can even drag the options also. So below some settings are there. Display choices vertically. So here I have displayed the choices vertically. So we can display the choices horizontally also. So, and also we can display the choices in 2 columns or 3 columns or 4 columns. So as per our wish, we can set this question. So next, see here, while typing the question, we can see a number of options. So for the sentence, we can bold the sentence. We can make the sentence in italics. So we can underline the sentence. Even some font settings are also there. So alignments are also there. So here also we can insert a picture, even insert a link. So even we can insert some HTML code. For example, if you are using some interactive question, we can use this last option. We can use interactive question with the help of HTML code. So these are there are multiple options here to set a question. So now I'm going to the next slide. So if we click, for example, on the above the circle, there is a option known as preview. If we, after completion of the question, if we click on preview, so the preview will be like this. So if we answer that question here in the preview, so it will be displaying as correct. So if it is an error, so the error will be shown here in the preview. So after setting of each and every question, we can check in the preview whether the question is in the right manner or not. So after that, I'm going to the next question. It's also similar to the multiple choice question. but the thing is here the question is in a circular tick manner, just like it seems like a radio button, but here it is a check box. So a square box is there. So for the correct answer, we should click. If we click there, the right symbol will appear. So this box will called as a check box. So here in the check box, I used multiple answers. See here, which of the following are synonyms for dirty? So dishonest, unfair, immoral, intelligent. So all the three options are right options. So here I'm using this for a multiple answers. Now see here also some settings are there. So this is about checkbox question, and if we move to the next slide, so this is the true or false question. See here, I typed a small sentence. Smallest is the antonym of biggest. So true or false. So I gave the right. I request please mute your audio, sir. So
Narendra, sir, I'm muting that. Please, you go on.
yeah. Okay. So this is the right answer. If so, we should give the key for this, and this is the right answer is true. So here we should save this question, and there is another option, save and add new. We want to go for another question, we should click this save and add new. So we should confine to this question, we can press this only save button. So I'm going to the next question. So this is the match the following question. See here, some vertical columns are there. In first column there is a choice, and the second column there is a match. So we should give the word and the option in the match. So jackal, it's noun; cunning, it's adjective; enter, it's a verb, and it's a conjunction. So we should drag the options from top to bottom and middle to top and middle to bottom, like this, as per our wish. So here also there is an option for preview. So if we go for preview, if you click the preview will appear like this. See here, beside the choice, we'll find 4 options, 4 matches in a drop down menu. For each and every choice, we'll get 4 answers. So we should select the correct answer from the drop down menu, and we should click it and answer it. So this is the preview of match the following. In the next slide, I'm going to hotspot. See here, the hotspot will be tab will be like this. It will be displayed as this. So if we click the hotspot, immediately the screen will appear like this. So we need to press the change button. So if we press the change button, automatically, see here, a rectangular selection will appear on the image. So this is the default image in that quiz. So we need to change the image. For that, we need to go to upload, and we should browse, and we should select the image. So I have selected the image from my computer. This is the image. So see here some what is that? Adjectives are there. Yeah. Adjectives with degrees of comparison are there. So I have adjusted this selection rectangle like this. So I have selected the answer on smallest. So I have dragged the selection tab or selection rectangle on this particular word, smallest. So please select the adjective in superlative degree in the given image. So I have selected like this. So finally, I have submitted the question. So after saving that question, when we go into the preview, see here, I'm clicking the mouse on smallest word. The cursor, green cursor will be there on the word smallest. So this is in the circle. So this is the right answer. Immediately, it is displaying, it is showing as correct answer. So if I click on larger word, the word larger, so it is displaying on as incorrect. So this is how we can set the hotspot. But in English language, it is not so useful. But in social studies, it will be ideal to select a particular area from a map. For example, if we want to select Telangana from India map, we can use this hotspot. So this is the best tool for selecting the desired place from a given image. So this is about the hotspot, and let us go to the next slide. And here, so after setting the question paper, we should save all the questions, and immediately on the top of the screen we'll find some settings button. So if we press the settings button, so we can see this number of settings are there, score and time. So we can assign the total points. For example, if there are 7 questions, we can assign as a total number of points for that 7 questions as 7 points. So based on the number of the questions and number of the what is that points, we can give this marks. So here time to complete quiz. So if you want to give some extra time, if we click this, we'll get time. So if we give some 5 minutes or 10 minutes, we can set the time here for completion of this quiz. So I have given no time limit. So there is no time limit to complete this quiz. So they can complete in within half an hour or 1 hour. So it is my limitation. Okay. Coming to the next setting, the result type. So here, result is in the form of grading. If we opt for letter grading, so it will display like grade A, B, C, D, F. So if we go for numerical, so 90%, it will be shown in a percentage. So the grade will be shown in percentage. So this is the setting of result. Coming to the order of questions, so we can select the questions. If we want to select all the questions, so we can select all questions. So if we want to select only few questions from the questions which we have saved, so we should select those questions and we should give the number of that question. This is that option. So after that, number of attempts allowed. Number of attempts allowed. See here. Yeah, we can see here. So we can give n number of attempts. For example, if we want to give the quiz as an exam mode, we should limit ourselves to a single attempt. So if you want to sometimes some technical problems will arise while answering by the students. So then we can give them 2 or more attempts. So this is our wish. So coming to the next setting, questions per page. So I have given as 1 question per page. So you can select all the questions in a single page. So this is our wish. And some mandatory questions are there. So in this situation, we need not go for this setting. And quiz header, so we need not bother about this also. And if we go for the certificate, see here there is an option for certificate, completion of certificate. If we want to issue a certificate, we should go for yes. If we don't want to give a certificate, we can select no. So if we click on the certificate tab or icon, so there are number of templates, certificate templates are there. So as per our taste and wish, we can select a template and we can complete it. And if we click that done, So that particular template will be selected. So finally, quiz report settings are also there. So if you want to customize the report quiz taker, so if it, so we need the report, we should click it as S. Should we need to see the certificate, then we should click yes. So show custom message at the end of the quiz. So a message will appear after completion of quiz. So we can edit that message as per our wish. So show the score, whether it is 70 out of 100 or something. So if you want to see the score, we should click yes and try again. For example, if there is any multiple, for example, we are giving 2 or 3 attempts, then we should select this try again button and show report with each question graded as a correct or incorrect. For example, after attempting the question, if we click yes, the student after attending the question, the student can see that the question is correct or not. He can see the question is correct or not. He can verify after attempting each and every question. So here revealing the correct answer. So we need not use this, because so we can reveal the correct answer later. So if you wanted to show the correct answer, you can click yes. And after going to the next slide, so finally we have completed the settings, we have created the questions. Now we should send this link. So as this is a cloud-based quiz, we cannot save this into our system or into our mobile phone or any instrument. So we need to share this. So we need to get a link from this. So there is a paper rocket symbol with a name, with a title as send. So if we click that send button, automatically the screen will appear like this. So presently email is not functioning. So we should go for link. We should click the link. The link will appear like this. So we should copy the link and we can mail this, or we can send it through the social media also. So social media tab is also not working. And embedded. So see here in the next screen, we can see the embedded button. So if you click this, a code will be seen like this. So if we copy this code, this code is called HTML code. So we can share this in our blog or in our website also. Simply the question, the quiz will appear on the blog. So we have to copy this HTML code and paste it on the embedded version of the blog. Okay. So finally, I'll show you the report button. See here, beside send button, there is a report button. If you click on that report button, so the report will appear like this. So generally, report facility is there for paid version. Even if there is not a paid version, even if the version is a free version, we have some options like minimum reports. See here, when the candidate has been attempted for the quiz, the name of the candidate, last name, and we can see the report here. We can see the score, but we can't see all the statistics, all that. So if we want to see the statistics in detail, we need to go for a paid version. So we can check the result like this in our what is that cloud. Okay, sir. So this is all about the creating quiz and also going for settings. So firstly, we should set the questions and we should save the questions. After that, we need to go for settings. We need to change the settings. After changing the settings, should go for send option. After selecting the link we should copy the link and send it to the students through mails or through social media. So this is what about ProProf. Really, ProProf is a good platform for conducting quizzes to our students. This is quite similar to Google Form. There in the Google Form also we have all these options, but the only thing is we have some beautiful templates and some we can insert beautiful pictures like this. So this is all about ProProf. So by this I'm going to end this session. So I would like to invite some doubts regarding this.
So thank you, Narendra Reddy sir, for your wonderful presentation. I request now our State Vice President Pula Srinivas sir to give some reflections on the presentation and also followed by your questions. Sir, Pula Srinivas sir. Sir, Pula Srinivas sir.
Ravi sir, get ready to take a picture.
Okay, right.
It's okay. Is it okay?
Yeah,
yes,
right.
yes, sir, please.
Okay.
Start.
Yeah. First of all, I congratulate Narendra Reddy sir to conduct such a nice session on the ICT tools, which are very useful. It's a nice session and make it available to all the English fraternity so that they could empower their children through this kind of webinars. And I also thank all the participants who have participated to strengthen their teaching ability through webinars, and I hope ELTA is always in forefront to provide everything, every opportunity which is quite useful to all teachers to strengthen their ability of teaching. Once again, thank you, Narendra Reddy sir.
Thank you, sir.
And I hope this session of ProProfs definitely would help our teaching fraternity to explore a variety of things in the coming days. Thank you all.
Sir, thank you, sir, Srinivas sir. I think some Ashok Erabelli, so he has raised his hand. If he is having any question, sir, Ashok Erabelli.
Sir, all the questions will be asked, attended later. They may post. Please take a peek, sir. Time is running out.
Okay.
One more thing is
So
we
please
have
enable
a
your
mobile app also, sir.
All of you enable your video. Please click on the stop video, then you can enable your videos. So we can take a picture.
Unmute your video, sir. Please unmute your video, sir.
Please click.
Okay, got it.
So you can download the mobile app and you can make a quiz.
Hello viewers, thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like it, share it and do subscribe it.